Hello and welcome back to Bionic Dues. I'm your host, the Social Solipsist, and it's only just now, as I'm loading back in, this is a new recording session about a week later, realizing that we unlocked this area and I didn't notice. Or we have vision on it now, more vision now that we expanded. I didn't look at where we, or at least I don't recall looking at where we had opened up. Anyway, so it's not down here. That is the final Bahamut upgrade, if that wasn't clear, if you haven't been watching. Still could be over here. Looks like maybe two. Oh, there's actually a line there, so there's possibly one there. Could be down here. There's like, I don't even know if is there a mission there, or is that line just segmented for no reason? I think it's just showing, well, no, that doesn't, yeah, I guess that's just showing, it always shows 1, 2, and then a line in the direction from the, like, closest unlocked step you have available. So, it's weird, this UI is terrible because I can't even look at these. I can barely see this mission at all because it's like under the UI. That doesn't make it, well, that sort of makes it better. Not a lot though. Anyway. Alright, so it looks like maybe 1, 2, maybe just 1, 2. Could be 3, 4. 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe more. And oh, yeah, I guess there's got to be a mission there too. So we may have to do maybe we may have to do the science station mission just to be sure. It is kind of surprising how elusive it's been thus far though. Under the circumstances, I mean, frankly, I don't even know that every map has all 4 available. I just sort of assumed that, because if it has 3, why wouldn't it have 4? Well, anyway, I don't know. We've got 19 battles to fight anyway, so it's not like we won't have time to poke in all the corners eventually. So at the moment, let's see. Firefight is sort of unproductive, all things considered. Office building. Mines a tripwire, destroy the reactor to win the mission. Could do that. That would get me closer to a lot of these. That might be the most... That makes the most immediate progress, I think. Either that, or this one, or this one. Let's just do the office building and see what happens. Alright, what are we working with? Oh, okay, well. Woke some guys up. Hates everyone. Oh, a good guy to have woken up immediately. Oh, but he woke up a Treadbot. Wait, but is the Treadbot... No. Yeah, they know where I am. But they're stuck. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Eagle bots. I wish I could change the default weapon for the loadout, because it always switches to the pistol, and I never want to use, almost never want to use the pistol. Maybe I'll just wait for all the tread bots to come out. I don't really see any reason to do anything different. Blaster bot, eagle bot, eagle bot. Easy stuff. Mark 18 hackers. Pretty. That's a pretty new. I actually don't know. Why is that one orange? I don't know what rarity that means. Or maybe it doesn't mean a rarity at all. This really has gotten shockingly leisurely. Am I gonna destroy? No, I'm not gonna destroy the loot container. 81,000 health. Oh, that is not what I thought it was. Okay. What is... Oh. Oh, it's... I was like, why am I still on the ninja? It's not the ninja, it's just the grenade, but it only shows a line because it's only got that much space. Well, that's that. Why do they get to walk through this stuff? I gotta waste ammo on it. I don't even have a melee. You know, that's not something I think I've brought up before. Why don't I have a melee? Like an infinite melee. It doesn't have to be very strong, but... I don't know. Just sort of makes sense to me. Alright, what else we got? There's a lot of trash. I wish I knew what some of these things were. I feel like there's a lot of thought that went into this, and then none of it actually made it into the game, if that makes any sense. Like, somebody had a vision, and then that vision was scrapped and they made this. And I don't mean that in, like, a derogatory way either. It's just... This doesn't strike me as the kind of thing where they, like, came up with a one-sentence idea and then built a game around it. It feels like the other way around, where they had an immense idea and then proceeded to not make a game around it. I'm letting the diamond bot shoot me, of course, because who cares? Yeah, I mean, why would you ever not let it do that? Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Hello. Shouldn't have been quite so hasty. Alright, well, there's my reactor. kind of bad. I've gotten so... Well, I don't want to say complacent, because it's rightly... My feeling is rightly held, but the game's gotten a little too easy, and so now I'm not even looking at what these enemies are, which I should be, because, like, there's a Doombot. And there's a Panther bot. And another Doombot. Alright, well, good we didn't trigger those. At least not just yet. Alright, that's that. Technically, I don't even need to kill all these guys, but it seems like a waste not to, you know? Especially when I have so much to give. You know what I mean? So why not? For that matter, you can die too. Alright, there's one door in there that I can go open up. Alright, well, as the last couple of episodes have gone, that was pretty easy. I think I've overbuilt my exos a little bit. Alright, I feel like I should be doing more with this information, but it just doesn't seem to be anything I have much direct influence over, aside from my, my mission selection. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Get anything? It's all green. Yeah, all the latest. Oh, no. Okay, we got some white ones. Alright. Mine layer, who cares? Can I use the archive as a... Hold on. Store, sell... I think I looked at this before, right? Can't sell archive stuff because it's annoying. Makes the whole thing useless. Really needs a mark for sale option. Let's see. I can't imagine that this shield generator is of any help to anyone. Well, I stand corrected almost immediately. I don't really care that much about the sensor range. Another 200 health. 474. I mean, that's just pretty substantial no matter how you slice it. It's not really gonna be a replacement for anything other than another shield generator like this, but hey, I'll sacrifice one sensor range and a little bit of power for it. Alright. Shield overcharger. Not likely. Reactor slots are at an absolute premium. Nope. 27 hacking points. For a little bit less power, probably take that swap. Not for the regen. Let's see about the science bot. No, those losses are too substantial in other places. So this is an okay swap though. Just sucks more power. Capacitor. 1 for 1 on anything. This I've been hanging on to this thing for ages. It's not the oldest item I'm using, but It's the old... it's probably the most... that combines the most age with the most reliance. Like the most opportunities it's had to be replaced and has not been replaced. Am I using... I'm not really using capacitors anywhere else. Oh, but it can go in a computer slot? Huh. Can this one also go in a... It also goes in a computer slot. How did I not notice that before? Because this slot could probably be used for better things, if not used for a capacitor. Oh well, that's a problem for another day, I think. Let's deal with the items at hand right now. Somehow it's not beating this two-punch combo with the powered the reactor and booster. I really don't care about these mines. It's all about the secondary effects. Frankly, that goes for most of the computer and propulsion slots. I'm just not even going to try this one out, I don't think, because unless it can go in one of my, you know, scrap weapons. What's the, you know, weapon slot? 100% attack power for that weapon, so almost assuredly not. I mean, that's not even worth the damage reduction loss. Why is that? Huh. Wait, why is there subtraction from... Oh, it just sucks a lot of power. That's what I'm saying. Consumes 20, consumes 190. That's why it looks like it's reducing the power output. I was like, what am I looking at here? Well, there's another boost for the laser rifle if we really cared to. I don't think we care about the power consumption. Put something better in there if we want something better for the laser rifle. Want to build up the laser rifle at all. Okay, up to these green ones. Trap skill don't care. Propulsion related stats in general. That's more tempting. It's interesting because it's to propulsion related stats, not to propulsion. Yeah, it's just... It's like weirdly recursive. Because just because it's in a propulsion slot doesn't mean it's a propulsion related stat and vice versa. Oh, man. I like what they had going here, but it's like, it's mostly a mess, let's be honest. More reduction in exchange for more power. Nope. Well, here's another reactor. Plus 150 regen. That's not bad. And that's in any slot, plus whatever you can swap it in for. Reduces stealth actions, reduces power. But it's pretty minimal. Oh, or there. As for the plasma rifle, I mean, almost, well, not quite doubling, but, you know, substantially, like a 40% upgrade in plasma rifle. Why am I doing the math in my head? It's here. Oh, well, no, it's not, because of course it's the compounded. It's the whole compounding issue with the invisible math. Yeah, I'll take that trade. Looks good. Slave reactor. Where am I even? Wait, what? Yeah, okay. And +7 sensor range. Probably no one cares about that. No, that's not what I... Oh, shit. What was in there before? It was a better reactor. Fuck. Oh, I've wrecked it. And there's no revert button. What was in there before? It was another reactor. Right? How... Must have been that one. I think it was that one. +60 to total power generation, yeah. I think that's the only one that possibly has that. Okay. Undid the damage. Whoops. I don't think +7 sensor range is anything anyone cares about. Not for the better things that go in that slot. I'm not even gonna look anymore. Let's see. 600 power, 500 max shields. Ooh, wow. Okay, that's an alright item. That's almost worth losing the damage reduction for. That is worth losing the damage reduction for. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that trade. Finally got rid of that item. The one I was heaping so much praise upon. Let's see. Nope. Wait a minute. Are these in a different order than they were before? They've moved because they're, you know, I'm swapping them in and out, but they should be in the same order. Overload level, 30% total power generation is not bad, but I can't imagine that anyone... I mean, we're not really in a power deficit time right now. Oh, my neck. My neck and back have really been acting up, and it just makes all of my limbs hurt. And of course, it makes it hard to sit in a way that would make them not hurt. Let's see here. No, not worth it. That's... How is that such a minimal trade? Huh. I guess I must have replaced this recently. It's a Mark 17, yeah. 640 minus 50 power. Oh, minus 50 power, not minus 50%. Who cares then? I mean, 640 power is a lot, but again, we don't really care right now. Plus 30 all shield related stats, plus 93 max shields. Not great, but could do worse. That strips a lot of power generation, but we might be able to recoup that elsewhere. On the other hand, if I really needed those extra shields, I could probably get them from a better item. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Let's look at the store real quick. I'm not even looking at the purple ones. They're just not worth the money. Power generation, computer related stats, overload. Let's see. Computer related stats, minus 18 power. That's pretty basic. Okay, I'm not even gonna think about that. Alright, next time... Oh, you know what? I should look at where we unlocked. Wait, we did this one, right? Yeah. So, still could be in there. Hard to say. Reactor fab. Hold on. Have we ever seen one of those before? I guess so. Let's see. Powers the lifeblood of the city, the bots, your exos, you name it. This experimental research facility was once devoted to figuring out new ways to cram more power into smaller and smaller spaces. The bots control it now, but if you capture it, you're sure to find some high-quality reactor parts. That's pretty tempting, gotta say. So maybe the next episode will be that. Be nice to consolidate our power generation, because frankly, there's a lot of slots that are dedicated to power generation right now, and if we could bust that down a few, that'd be free up some slots to do other things. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.